Hey, what's up? This is Bryan Gee, and you're watching Club Prive.
Tere klubi Prive TV vaatajad! Nagu meil juba traditsiooniks on saanud, siis iga kuu 3. neljapäeval toimub trummi- ja bassiüritus Jus'fine. Seekordne külaline on meil juba varem siin käinud ja tema nimi on Bryan Gee. Hello Bryan, how are you?
I'm fine, baby. I'm good.
So, you've been here before. Do you remember anything?
You know,
How did you like it?
Vaguely. I just remember that I was just about to say Croatia, Estonia. Estonia was fun. I remember coming here and it was fun, and I'm sure SS was emceeing for me.
Well, he's always here.
Yeah, I think that's why. But I remember coming here, and I did come here by myself as well the last time. So it was good. I remember that, and the club was busy. I can't exactly remember the night, but I just remember that it was a good night.
So what was your relationship with music before you got into the jungle scene?
Well, my relation, me and music has just been always, from I was a little bit. That's all what I've always been into, music, and it's followed my path, my life right through to where I am now. I started up growing up listening to reggae music, and from reggae music to funk, rare groove, hip hop, and then when the acid scene exploded, the rave scene, I got into that.
So you've done it all?
Yeah, kind of. It's like a train, I wouldn't say I've done it all because, I've had little dips and flirted with all like music, but I haven't really been into all kinds of different music strongly. I've flirted with a lot of kind of music, but I've always just kind of stayed with the new music, stayed with anything new. I've always kind of really got this love for new music, and don't know what it is. I'm just always inspired by new music. So like house music, when it was when we first came with house music, I got into that, and then soon as it moved on to a different kind of music, I left it. So you could say I've done it, but I haven't. I've just passed through. I've just flirted with it.
So you recently released a new DJ mix called Liquid V Club Session.
Yeah, Liquid. That's like more the musical side of drum and bass, which we've been kind of pushing for the last, say, 4 or 5 years now. We started Liquid V, and it gives us a chance to push the soulful side of DMB, because why I started it is because people say, why don't you just put it on V and stuff, but I just thought we're living in a time where everything is broken down, and people just want to know what is this and what is that, and everything is just so we decided to just say this is Liquid V, so that people knew that, because on V we just put a lot of labels, drum and bass labels, they've got their style, so you know what to expect. If True Players is, you're gonna get Jump Up. On Ram, you know what you're gonna get. On Breakbeat Chaos, with V, we kind of just released all kind of different styles. You get what I'm saying? We had Jump Up, hard stuff, Brazilian, rug, everything was on one label. You get what I'm saying?
This is something different.
And so I wanted to just say, you know what I mean? I just wanted people to know what they were going to get when they got Liquid V. And so I just took that away and started something different.
Okay. How did you meet Marky and Prive?
Marky, well, Prive came to London many years ago, and he wanted to, he came to London, and he came just to meet people, make some connections and stuff, and he came to Movement, he came to Metalheads, and he met a lot of people, and he done a lot of networking, and he went back to Brazil, and then he phoned us, he sent us an email, and he said he wanted to do a party in Brazil, but he wanted to use our name, Movement, because we used to have a nightclub called Movement in London. It was a very successful night, and so he wanted to take that night and do it in Brazil. And so we say, oh no, anyone who's going to do that, we've got to be involved in it, because it's not good. You know, we need to know that someone's going to do good with our name, not just take our name in Brazil and do us, you know, the wrong kind of thing.
And ruin it.
Yeah, ruin it, because, you know, people from Brazil, they hear about it, they know it's a good night. So we say, okay. So we went to Brazil and we meet, no, I didn't go to Brazil. One of my partners went to Brazil to meet the chief, and he just phoned me 2 days later and said, Bryan, you need to come here straight away, you know, come quickly, because it's good business. So I come out there and they set a party up for me, and I go to the party, and
it was good.
It was Marky on the decks, you know, and I was like, God, man, who's this kid here? This kid is just crazy. I've never seen, like, drum and bass DJs are always serious and just smoking and serious, no smiling, just attitude looking, you know. This guy is smiling and happy, and like, I've never seen it before in
different.
Drum. Yeah, just good. And the crowd are getting the energy from him, you know, and he's smiling and he's got his hands in the air and he's doing all these tricks with the records and lifting up the turntable and doing crazy things with it like I never see before in drum and bass. So I'm thinking, wow, because everywhere I go, I'm the main attraction, you know. It's like, I'm Bryan Gee, you know. I go everywhere, unless, like, especially if I go abroad and stuff like that. There's like, we always the big attraction and all that. Now I'm seeing everybody before I even come on. This guy's making the place go crazy. So I'm thinking, oh wow, what am I gonna do? I gotta really like do some special things now. And so I come on after him, and I do my best, and I play the best tunes and everything, and I smash the place up. And I say, man, you know, you're the first DJ that made me have to work so hard to come on after as that, like, you know.
Yeah, to be worth it.
Yeah, so I say, you got to come back to London, man. You really impress me. You come back to London, and that's, you know.
And that's the history.
I mean, once you bring him back to London, it's just, I don't have to say no more. You know, the people see him, and then the people see him and they go crazy, and they just, everybody can't believe it. And
so it's a good thing you found him.
yeah, I'm so proud, because you know what Marky achieved and the Brazilian music, it done a lot for drum and bass, you know. I mean, there was a time when a lot of places were playing Brazilian music, and it made a lot of Latin people and people, Portuguese people, Spanish people start to understand drum and bass, and so it opened up a lot of places for drum and bass, you know. Just like what Pendulum's doing with their thing, with the rock thing, and people who like rock now, they more get into drum and bass. So that's what Marky was doing for drum and bass with the Brazilian sound, because it had a Latin influence in it, and it had samba in it and stuff. So people who never listened to drum and bass before,
They started doing it.
oh, because it's samba, they hear the Portuguese and stuff, and so it opened the whole, like, you know, we was going to all different places in the world and stuff. So it was really good for the music, you know. It opened up a lot of doors, so it was good. And it's good for drum and bass, because, you know, I think Marky sort of encourage a lot of DJs to smile a bit more and enjoy themselves when I'm DJing, because it was a very serious thing for us. And now I see all the DJs and they're doing all the things with their hands in the air. Hey, they never used to do that before. They were just serious, you know. But now they're all like, hey, and like,
yeah, because if a DJ is like that, then the crowd
is feeling the energy and stuff. But them things never. No, it was so serious, and I think people thought if they do that, they might not be looking cool or whatever. Marky just broke down the barriers and said, it's all right to smile, you know, it's all right to be happy, and now it's good for drum and bass, you know.
So thank you, and hopefully you'll be here back once again.
Yeah, hopefully as well.
And good luck for you tonight.
All right, thanks, yeah. Okay, bye.